If they want to reform FEMA, do it going forward, but don't punish us for having followed the rules that were in place.
A drainage project in the old village of Mount Pleasant now in limbo after more than $5 million of federal funding was pulled.
This after the Trump administration ended a FEMA grant program. Our Claire Weber spoke with town officials and neighbors about the critical need for the project. Claire?
Tessa, the administration ended FEMA's Building Resilient Infrastructure and Communities, or BRIC program. Officials call it wasteful, while Mount Pleasant sees it as necessary.
It's definitely been a problem over the years.
Ashley Graham is no stranger to flooding in Mount Pleasant's old village, from heavy rains to seasonal storms.
The storm in December 2023, it was incredible. There was probably navigable water in Edwards Park and on Pitt Street, in particular at Pitt and Ferry. The water was a couple of feet up.
Her neighborhood is the oldest in town.
It goes back 200 years, right on the harbor, so you have tidal flooding, you have stormwater flooding, and you have this crumbling ancient state infrastructure there.
Which is why Mount Pleasant officials are working to replace stormwater infrastructure in the Edwards Park Basin. To do so, the town was awarded a $5.5 million grant from FEMA for a project years in the making.
We have paid for the engineering, we have paid for the design. We have set aside our $3 million match to the $5.5 million from FEMA.
But as of April, FEMA has canceled all BRIC grant applications from fiscal years 2020 to 2023. Mayor Will Haney says the notice came with no solutions.
We just got a letter saying that FEMA was going to shift to disaster response instead of mitigating what that response would be.
A move Mayor Haney disagrees with as flood mitigation efforts grow across the Lowcountry.
And this will save FEMA dollars in the future, because one day another Hugo is going to hit. And it's better to be prepared than for FEMA to try to come up with all the relief money after the damage is done.
The town now must find another source for the $5.5 million, either internally or from the state, or they can try to complete the project without that funding. Working for you, Claire Weber, News 4.